What it do, YouTube? What it do? Today, Nina Boy spoke on OG Gumby. Low-key, he gave him his flowers. Nina Boy is from East Coast Crip, which means he's a rival enemies of the Hoovers. So for him to speak highly about Gumby, it means a lot. Nina Boy is probably the first person I see talk highly about him. Wack made some serious allegation about Gumby. He said Gumby domed up his big homie in jail. Well, Nina Boy said that's not true. According to Nina Boy, Gumby's celly loves to put chili on his hot dog, if you know what I mean. His celly looked at Gumby like he was a snack, but Gumby wasn't going for none of that. Gumby ended up taking his life. He shanked him on that yard that day.
You sit up there and you just said that this man was having sexual encounters in jail, which was a lie. Now, everybody go do y'all homework on Hoover Gumby, right? So, everybody go always try to, put paint where it ain't when it comes to other people, man. Hoover Gumby had an incident while he was incarcerated where his celly was, one of those guys who like chili on his hot dog. You see what I'm saying? One of his cellies like chili on his hot dog, and he thought that he could play with Hoover Gumby like that. And, he messed around and found out that Hoover Gumby don't get down like that.
Nina Boy said he doesn't appreciate people talking down on Gumby. He said just imagine yourself doing time in jail and your celly wanted to take your manhood. Does that make you a fruitcake? Nina Boy said no, it does not. He said OG Gumby did what he was supposed to do. He shanked him and took his life. If Gumby was really a fruitcake, then he would have never did anything to his celly. Nina Boy said it takes a lot of heart to do what Gumby did.
Let me just say this though before we get to that. Let me tell you something, homie. If you in a cell, you got a celly, and you know what I'm saying, he one of them fun boys who like to run in people's back doors, or somebody who like dookie on a hot dog. Well, he thought he was gonna try with Hoover Gumby, and Hoover Gumby ended up, it's done right. All right, well, gave it to him. Night. Yeah, man, I don't play no one side, but Hoover Gumby got a serious name, man. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, man, Hoover Gumby is actually he booming on the internet right now.
Nina Boy said Wack made the whole story up about OG Gumby because Nina Boy is tapped in with the peoples from over there. I guess one of the guys told him about the whole story, and he told him that Gumby is the real deal. He said he got no type of smut on his name. Nina actually vouches for everything that Gumby has done. Like I said, salute to Nina Boy because he's from the other side, but he still gave Gumby his flowers. He didn't try to diss him just because they are enemies.
Wack said yesterday he heard from some Hoovers that Hoover Gumby was in sexual relations with another man, which was not accurate whatsoever. I want to debunk that over here. You know what I'm saying? Some good friends of Hoover Gumby actually, and somebody that I know personally, clarified all that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Check his history records. You know what I'm saying? Something of that nature took place. Somebody wanted sexual relations with him, and he took that man's life. What can you do if you got some big ass over there talking about, hey, get his legs, Groove, get his legs, Groove? They try to force him to, to go downtown on him.